All right. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video today. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics. With this first topic, we're going to talk about why you should probably not buy a Model 3 long range right now. And if you are, you should probably do this instead, amongst other reasons. We'll make the case on why buying a Model 3 might potentially, especially a Model 3 long range, which just came back, might not actually be the best deal. But we'll talk about that plus a variety of topics. And also as a bonus topic at the end, I'm going to show you how to get 3.99% financing for the state of California people only. So you might want to stick around for that. But before we get into that, let's roll that intro real quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description if you want to support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. And shout out to my latest Patreon members. We've got you, Vincenzo and Raul. Thank you for joining. Thank you for supporting. If you want to check it out, Patreon link down below in the description. But let us take a look at this. So we saw this earlier today from Brandon Flesh. So shout out to Brandon on Twitter. The price gap between the Model 3 long range and the Model 3 performance is not that wide. It is almost essentially the same. So the case here is that if you're looking to buy a Model 3 long range, you might as well step up to the Model 3 performance because it is essentially almost the same similar price. So of course you can find these on waitingfortesla.com. You can see there's plenty of Model 3s that actually have a discount. You can see we've got it sorted down to demo status, and you can see some of these are Model 3 standard ranges, of course, in the lower 40s, but right here, Model 3 performance, $49,000 with a $5,300 discount. Here's another one, $49,000 with a $3,330 discount, and these are all basically in the similar price as a brand new Model 3 long range with some options at the end of the day. So the case here is I personally would not buy a Model 3 long range. I might as well spend the extra $1,000 to $2,000 and get a better deal on a Model 3 performance. But of course, if you're going to be buying one of these vehicles, definitely use a Tesla referral code first, just like the one down below in the description, because if you use a Tesla referral code, you got to click it open before first, because once it's linked up to your order, you can get 1,500 Tesla credits, which then translates to 500 supercharger miles. So what you got to do is click open the link first, then go to your favorite vehicle or favorite vehicle on the website on waitingfortesla.com, click the reserve button, and then make sure that it says referral code applied, so then you can go ahead and proceed to actually place the order and hold the vehicle with your deposit. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. There's plenty of Model 3 performances depending on where you're at with various discounts. And I would also recommend, if you are on the fence or if you have not placed your order yet, go to a local Tesla store, talk to some of the sales advisors there, because there is inventory that they can access that we don't see on the internet, and there might be better deals coming up very, very soon. I've been saying for a while that Tesla's going to do something a little bit extra probably by the end of this month, and they could be adding another maybe $750 to $1,000 incentive on inventory vehicle only. So it might be a very interesting time to try and score a deal on a brand new Tesla Model 3. Of course, at the end of the day, all these different Model 3 trims in all different variants, the rear-wheel drive, the long range, and the performance, all qualify for this massive $7,500 federal tax credit. Of course, as you qualify as an individual yourself. So if you're confused on that, there's plenty of videos on our channel and plenty of videos out there that can help you dissect and figure out what the heck is going on with the pricing and also what the federal tax rate. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. I certainly feel like there could be something extra coming soon in the very near future, because we've got Tesla inventory charts right here. This is shout out to mattjung.net. You can see inventory for the Model 3 is starting to come down a little bit, but still at pretty high levels, at least pretty much all-time highs within the past 120 days. And so there could be something extra coming very, very soon. I mean, Tesla did a lower interest rate recently on the Model S and the Model X, so they potentially could do something like that. I mean, they've definitely done free supercharging in the past before, so they could also definitely do something like that. I would imagine they could potentially do like a 1 to 2 year, or maybe even 5 to 10,000 supercharger miles. But at the end of the day, there is already a referral code that you can link down to get 500 supercharger miles. So that could be worth it if you're looking on the fence. But I would say at the end of the day, if you need a vehicle now, if you want to purchase a vehicle very, very soon, it might be worth it to try and lock in these inventory discounts or even these demo discounts. The one thing that for sure we have always seen at the end of each quarter is the demo discounted inventory, the vehicles that have massive discounts on the screen, like anywhere from $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 off, just like this one right here in the middle. We will start to see a lot more of those vehicles because Tesla always does this rush at the end of the quarter. They like to push out as many vehicles that they can sell at massive discounts because they've got to hit a end of quarter number. So if you're on the fence, definitely be on the lookout. Definitely stay on waiting for Tesla.com, because there could be very good deals in the very near future. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is the Patreon link where you can support the channel. And there's a variety of benefits, but some of them include actually scheduling a call with me where you can ask me any questions about buying a Tesla, selling a Tesla, or even financing a Tesla. And after you join the Patreon, you get a link to my buying guide, which is the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there that has links to all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla, all better than Tesla financing at 5.59%, or Tesla financing as 5.69%. All those rates are better, so definitely check them out. Patreon link down below in the description. And as an added benefit, I do respond to all Patreon DMs in the Patreon app. So if you want to join and ask me a quick question or want support throughout the buying process, you can definitely do that at the Patreon link down below in the description. But a couple of channel announcements. We've got 2 giveaways going on right now. We've got one by Vion. Thank you to Vion for sending us a Model Y sunshade for your Tesla Model Y for your sun roof, because it's an all glass roof. So if you want to join in and win this Tesla accessory from Vion, definitely go to our community page on the channel. Scroll down to this post right here, and if you got to join into this video, where you can comment and follow the exact steps on how to enter into the Vion giveaway for the sunshade for the Model Y. And on top of that, we're doing another giveaway with OC Tint Solutions. If you're interested in free 3M ceramic tint for your Tesla, it could be a Model 3, Model Y, S, or even X, you must of course be willing to travel to Jason at OC Tint Solutions in Anaheim, California. But if you want to enter in, it's this video right here. That's where you can go ahead, enter in, and figure out the exact process on winning one of these 2 giveaways. Thank you to Vion for sponsoring a giveaway, and thank you to OC Tint Solutions for also sponsoring a giveaway.